We've got a jar up on the mantelpiece here. We put just questions about the whole thing. We will never know ultimately why. Only Cal will be able to tell us what was the moment. And we can only guess, but that's painful because we will never guess. And every day I ask myself, Cal, what was in your mind?
Young suicide prevention charity Papyrus report that over 200 school children take their own lives every year in the UK. Many experts believe this is only the tip of the iceberg, and those numbers are rocketing.
Recently I've seen texters who are 9. I think it's 8% of our texters are age 13 and below. So that's a really high number for such young children.
With over 50% of mental health issues established by the age of 14, 1 in 4 school children self-harming, and 25% of deaths of 15 to 17-year-olds due to suicide, it feels like we as parents need to talk more about this.
Our daughter definitely doesn't want to open up to us about it all and shuts down any conversations at all when you start talking about anything to do with what's gone on.
He just seemed like he was coping with it like an absolute hero.
I had a few really bad thoughts, like suicidal thoughts, but again, I didn't tell that to anyone.
And as I take my own journey through parenthood, I can't help but wonder if I'm doing everything I can to help them become mentally strong. I navigate through some of our fears as I try to discover what we can do to help our next generation. From body image.
The really tricky thing is that the whole entire world wants you to lose weight. And you've got this illness that tells you you're not good enough, you need to keep losing weight, you need to keep losing weight.
To self-harm.
One thing that shocked me, what they were telling me, is that they're known as the barcode gang. And they were, if people wanted to see their scars, they were quite proud to show them.
From societal pressures.
You can't bake a cake without it being a competition. You know, you can't even find love without going on this special desert island.
To our expanding digital world.
More and more, we're living in a fantasy world, and nobody seems to think that might be a problem. It's a problem.
I speak to kids, parents, and experts to try to find some answers.
I kind of pictured my son like with this empty rucksack on his back, nothing in it. And my job was to fill it with advice, behaviours, attitudes, beliefs, values. But all he's got left to carry him through life is what I've taught him.
And explore the power of talking.
What you really want to happen is for your child to come to you and say, oh, Mum, like, this person just said this to me, what should I do? Like, that's gold. That's absolute parenting gold.
Because if we get this right, we can help young people manage their mental health, not just for today, but for generations to come. Because our kids are our future, our kids, our lives.